setting
Okay,
up
yeah.
meeting for YouTube. Oh, do you see it?
Yeah, it just came up on Zoom. It's saying live on YouTube, but oh, yep. Uh, six. Yep. Okay, there it is.
Cool. I think we're up. Ooh, let me see if I can split our screens.
Yeah. I see.
There we go.
So weird.
Setting
Okay,
up
yeah.
meeting for YouTube. Oh, do you see it?
Yeah, it just came up on
Okay.
Zoom.
I muted my YouTube because it confuses me when I hear it, just so you know.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I
Yeah, I
sometimes
probably.
I hear it there and then it confuses me. Joshua, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, Joshua?
And we'll just chill for a second, see if a couple more people hop on. How do we oh, we got 4 people watching. Cool. Hello
Oh, nice.
everyone. You should say hi in the chat so we can see your name. And this is Asher with me. Asher.
Hi, guys.
Asher. Hi, Kiera. Hi, Nathan.
Hi, Hiram. Hiram. Yep.
Oh,
That's right.
Hiram's here. What's up, Hiram?
Hi, Hiram.
Well, Asher, while we wait for a couple more people, why don't you tell us just how you're doing? Like, how's your quarantine time been? What have you been up to?
It's been pretty good. You know, nothing big, I guess, really. But I mean, cross country I've been getting to do for a little bit. It's my first time ever doing cross country since I switched over from football, and that's been really fun. Uh, it's just been really fun recently. Tuesday I got to go to a protest at CSUN, and it was an interesting experience. Just kind of just seeing how it wasn't a fun experience, but it was just very eye-opening to kind of like in a certain way understand how they feel.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it, man. I was actually with Asher at that protest.
You were,
And,
that's right.
yeah, and it was very good, very eye-opening. And I feel like it was good to try to understand in whatever sense I can. Not that I could ever understand fully, but it was very eye-opening. Also had a very sweet spirit to it of just love. I just thought everybody there, it was very peaceful, full of love. So yeah, that was awesome, dude, to be there. And then also I saw I follow you on Strava, so I saw your you went like 5 miles, like 7 minutes
Yes.
a mile.
Right. Sorry, say that one more time.
You
5
go
miles what?
7 minutes, like 7
Yeah.
something a mile. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Thank you. Yeah,
That is crazy.
it's been really fun. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome, bro.
Thank you.
Well, to kick us off, and for everybody watching live, answer this question in the chat. This is our question of the day. Asher, you answer this question too. Do you know anybody who reminds you of a TV character or a movie character? And if so, who are they? That's question.
Okay. Am I allowed to say it right now, or do I have to wait for people to answer?
Yeah. Go ahead and say it right now. But in the chat, everybody in the chat, if you have somebody that you know, if you're like, they remind me of that person, go ahead and say it.
For me, it would be Louis Bookout, and he reminds me a lot of Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars, because they're both have very dry sense of humor, but both are great leaders, and ultimately are just both wanting to do the right thing.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Wait, when does Obi-Wan Kenobi dies in the 4th episode, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got him in who's the guy with long hair who fights Darth Maul? Who's he? Who did he die?
Oh, Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon. Okay, I was getting them confused for a second. How dare I? I'm so sorry.
Right. It's okay. No, it's all right. It's all right. Oh, and one other thing about Obi-Wan and Louis, they both have amazing beards. I'm just saying.
They do. You're
they
not
do.
wrong. That's so cool, man. For the question, I thought of Corey Halloran. He reminds me, I don't know if you guys watch Seinfeld, but he reminds me of Kramer. It's like a super old show.
I have no idea who that is.
No, it's okay. I figured. I'm getting old. That's sad that nobody knows.
It's okay. No, I know of Seinfeld, but I don't know who that character is. So
okay. We're gonna play a game real quick.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is it's just answer this question. And so everybody in the chat, get ready to answer these questions, and we're gonna count up and see who wins this. So it's just literally trivia. So we got like Bible trivia, music trivia, history. Oh, and Joshua Wolf just answered. He said Sean O'Donnell with his mustache looked like the dad from Inside Out.
He's not wrong.
He's really that is such a good description.
He's not wrong.
But so we're gonna do it. I see Silas in the background. What's up, bro?
Yeah, Silas is in the background. He's right over there. Yep. So yeah, he's out.
We're gonna play a game real quick. So just in the chat, answer first one we see answering. We'll give you a point for that round. Okay. So Asher, do you want to start us off with our answer to this question?
Yes. All right. This year, 2020, who won the Super Bowl?
Who were the Super Bowl champions in 2020?
Let's see here. Let's see here.
Yeah, and Asher, let me know if you see somebody in the chat because mine might be behind yours.
Got it. All right. We shall see.
Hint, hint. It is the Frizzell's favorite team.
Yes, it is. It is.
I wonder if we have any football fans in here, or if we're totally missing our audience right now.
Right? No, it's a bunch of baseball fans. No, excuse me. No, I like baseball honestly, but
I do too. Who is your baseball team?
I mean, it varies. Kansas City. Kira W. Got it. Kira W.
Okay. Kira W. I don't see it, but keep her name down. Okay, keep her name down.
Kira W. Got it.
Oh, see, Sailor Mocha said, "I don't know anything about sports." Right. That's okay.
It's okay. That's all right.
We have more of our Joshua Wolf. He doesn't know either. Okay, bad question. I picked.
Hey, it's a good question for me, honestly.
Yeah. I did it just
say it.
Okay.
So Kira W got it.
Kira W got it. Okay, next question. This one I'll mix it up. This is historical. What year was the United States founded? What year was the United States founded?
This is, forgive me, this was American Revolution. I know it's, okay. Sorry, I get history mixed up sometimes because I get Civil War and American Revolution.
I know what you mean. And as you said that, I got confused and was afraid I put the wrong answer in. But I know I think I have the right answer in.
Oh yeah, but no, that was one of my favorite subjects in history, honestly. Kaylee Toma, 1776. She is right.
That's right. That's right. Hey, no more question marks. Coming here with confidence. That was awesome.
Gotta say 1776. Period.
Okay, so we have all the K names are taking over today. So we have Kira and Kaylee. Oh, Nathan was right after. Joshua was after that. Okay.
Joshua got the exact date, however.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I still give it to Kaylee. She knew that.
Right. She knew it.
That's what they. Oh, Leah too. Oh, lots of people got that.
A lot of people.
Okay, Asher, what's the next question?
Okay, rapper Vanilla Ice had a hit song titled "Ice Ice Baby." From which other song did Ice Ice Baby sample from?
I don't think anybody's gonna get this one, but I still wanted to do it. Do you guys know? Dun 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 dun. You know that one?
Oh yeah, my dad plays that all the time. So,
but I don't know that anybody's gonna get the. Do you know the answer? Don't say it, but do you know it?
Yeah.
You know the song that it's from too?
Oh, I do. Yes. Okay.
Kaylee just got it again.
She's right.
That was impressive.
That is, yes.
Aaliyah against. Come on, Aaliyah. It's Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie.
Yep. My history teacher brought that up one time. It was pretty funny.
Sailor Mocha got it too. I'm surprised. I was afraid nobody was going to know the answer to that question.
Right. It's all good. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I would have either.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna mix it up, Asher. So I'm skipping the question. So okay. Here's the question I'm skipping to. In which continent is Israel located?
Oh.
In which continent is Israel located?
Ooh. Honestly, I didn't know it was there. I'm gonna be really honest.
Yeah. This is a kind of confusing one. I feel like I would have guessed well, I don't want to say anything,
Right.
I would have guessed something different than this.
Right.
But then when I saw it as the answer, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Right. It does. So, because it's like, I think there's just like a stereotype that goes with it. And so you're like, what? So.
Yeah.
So.
I don't see any answers. I wonder if we have stumped them.
Joshua Wolf got it.
Joshua Wolf.
He got it.
Way to go.
Right after. And Nathan right after.
Impressive.
Most impressive.
All right, Asher, what's next?
All right. Am I allowed to mix it up as well?
Yeah,
Or
mix it up. Ask whatever you want
okay,
because I mix it up.
okay. Oh, okay. Here you go. Here you go. Who on staff has a name that has 8 letters?
That's a good one because they're all right now like they're going through everybody's Caleb Caleb. No.
Right. By the way, the previous answer was Asia. Sorry.
Oh yes. Thank you, Asher. And everybody's saying Europe. I would have guessed Europe, or I
Right.
would have said like I probably would have said like the Middle East, but that's not a
Right.
continent, so that doesn't make sense. But I would have
Right.
said that.
Right.
Who on
So
Shepherd's staff has 8 letters in their name?
let's see. Oh, Sailor got it. Sailor
Okay.
got it.
This
Sailor
is
got it.
this
It's
is getting
Adriana.
crazy. Okay, here's what we got to do because we're running out of time here. So, oh wait, BRIANE. Wait, does Brian have 7 or 8?
BRIANNE. That's 7.
Okay, I thought so. I thought there was only one.
Okay.
Oh wait, here, let me. James was FaceTiming me, and I was almost gonna answer it, but then I didn't do it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. A lot of people have one. So I believe Sailor Mocha has one. Joshua Wolf has one.
Right.
Does Kaylee have 2?
Kaylee. Oh, that's a good question. Let me look.
Kaylee has 2.
Kaylee, she.
And then Kira has 1.
Okay.
So if I'll give the rest of people who have points a chance to catch up with Kaylee. But if somebody who doesn't have points doesn't get this one, I'm gonna crown Kaylee the winner of our game today. Okay.
All right.
All right. Is it my turn to ask a question? I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Let's pick a good one. Ooh, Bible time because this is Shepherd. What book of the Bible does Paul get converted from Judaism to Christianity in? What book of the Bible does Paul get converted from Judaism to Christianity in?
Okay.
And Sailor Mocha, did you no? I see Joshua Wolf said Asia first on my screen, but that happens to me too. Sometimes it's
Right.
first on my screen, but then on like the leader screen, it's not.
I've had that happen too many times to me, so I feel the pain.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Right.
And the Bible question is
Joshua got it.
Joshua got it.
He
Okay.
got it.
Okay, so
Got
we're in a tiebreaker round between Joshua Wolf and I think it's Kaylee. It's Kaylee Toma. Okay, so Joshua and Kaylee, this is for you. Asher, do you want to ask the final question?
Okay, let's see. I gotta look for a hard one, honestly. Okay. I got one. What is the name of California's governor?
That's a good one. It's versus Joshua and Kaylee. So whoever between them gets it first. Dun-na,
This is gonna be yeah.
dun-na. Just so
Oh,
you guys
speaking
know.
of,
Huh? What was
okay,
that?
go. I was
go
gonna say,
ahead.
speaking of California, Simi had like one of the largest. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Simi had one of the largest. She got it. That's how I was going crazy about. Kaylee got it.
Congrats, Kaylee. Congrats on your win. We're so proud of you. I have no gift for you except for you get to now walk away as a winner, which I think is better than any gift in the world. So congrats, Kaylee. I also think Kaylee just graduated. So congrats on
congratulations
as well. But
I got 2 more years.
Asher?
I was gonna say, Simi apparently had like one of the biggest protests yet, I guess.
Oh wow. Awesome.
And so it was huge. So
crazy. Well,
yeah.
Hey guys, thanks so much for playing with us. We're going to go ahead and transition into a little message time. But before we do that, Asher, can you go ahead and just pray for our time today and also pray for everything going on in the world?
You got it. All right. Lord, just thank you for all of us coming together. Bless the message that we're about to hear. Right now, the world is very tense. There's a lot of tension going around, and a lot of just confusion and anger. And I pray that we all pull through and that we understand and we listen so that we can end racism for good. In your name I pray, amen.
Amen. Hey, thank you, bro. Thanks so much for playing the game with us.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
All right, love you, dude. Bye.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about what we're gonna be talking about on Summer with Shepherd Youth on Wednesdays. So I'll go ahead and set that up for us. If you're not signed up for Summer with Shepherd Youth, you can still do that at shepherdyouth.com, and it should be under the tab Summer with Shepherd Youth. So go ahead and sign up. It's in your grade groups. But what we're going to talk about Wednesday is media, the media as a whole. We're going to be talking about how to use media well, like with our social media and what we post, but we're also going to be talking about how to find the truth in what we see, whether on social media or the news, because a lot of information comes into our brains all the time. So how do you know what's true with everything you're seeing? And then we're also going to talk a little bit about what's going on in our world today, and we're going to try to give each other a good perspective on it and have some leaders guide you guys through that. But today, to set us up, I have two very simple points I want to make about media. So, two simple points. And my first point about media is that media can bring light to dark places. Media has the ability to bring light into darkness. And this is a very good thing. Paul in Ephesians 5 talks about how you should take things out of darkness and bring them into the light and expose them rather than let them go on, because by bringing them to the light, things can be healed. And if you've been watching the news at all or been on social media, you're definitely hearing about this movement, Black Lives Matter, that is going on in our world. And it's going on because there has been systematic racism or systemic racism since the founding of the United States against our Black brothers and sisters. And we've gotten to the point that it's just people are fed up. People are tired of what's been going on forever. And there's no, you can't argue against it. It is a fact, a sad fact of our history that this is happening. And the injustices that have been happening for hundreds of years are finally coming to the light. And we're hopefully moving to a path that is going to lead to all people being treated equally. That's kind of what's going on in our world. We're in a lot of tension right now, but I believe in the end, we're going to move to a better place. And media has played a key role in bringing all of this injustice into the light. So media has the ability to bring light to dark issues and dark places. And a quick little side note, not so much to do with media, but about everything that's going on in our world. If you are, I want to talk to people who, non-people of color, people who look like me. If you're somebody who is hearing about this everywhere, and now you're hearing about this on Shepherd Youth, and you're thinking to yourself like, man, why are we talking about this everywhere? I want to encourage you to understand that you, as a person who is not of color, a non-person of color, you're going to have a hard time understanding, and you'll never be able to fully understand what's going on. So because of the way you were raised, because of your family, you'll never be able to fully understand. So I just want to encourage you to take a second to try and just slow down and look into the issues that are going on and try to understand where our brothers and sisters are coming from. Don't just immediately write off this movement because it goes against the way you were raised, or maybe if you were taught to elevate governing authorities, which is good, and you're just pushing all that, all the movement away because it's going against an idea. I just want to encourage you to take a second and think and try to understand what's going on before you push it away, because I believe this movement is about justice and equality, and we have a God who is about justice and equality. So that's my little side note about what's going on. But back to media. Media has the ability to bring light into darkness. But media, second point, also has the ability, or actually, media also is not truth. Media has the ability to bring light into darkness. But secondly, media is not the standard of truth. It can present truth, but just because it's on the news, just because something is on social media, that doesn't in and of itself mean that it's true. An example was something that was going on. I heard a story about that was on social media. It reported that at the CSUN protests this week, a glass window of a business was broken during a protest that was supposed to be peaceful. And people saw this on social media. They used it to kind of get outraged at the protests that are going on. And the protests are really about a good thing, trying to make justice happen. But because of what was posted, people were getting mad. And the truth is, when you look into it, there was a protest. There were windows that were broken, but they were not directly related. And that's one example of how things can be posted on social media or on the news that have elements of truth, but are not necessarily true altogether. So I just want to encourage you, when you see things on the media, don't take them just right when you see them as truth. Take a second to think about them. Proverbs 18:17 talks about how with the first person to talk in court always seems right until the cross examination happens. So when you see something on media, don't just immediately take it for truth. Check the sources and try to truly understand more about the issue at hand. And I would encourage all you guys to do that with even the issues going on right now. When you see things about coronavirus, when you see the Black Lives Matter movement, don't just believe it because you saw it and because everybody else does, but look into it and try to understand why it's making the news, understand the problems behind it. So those are my 2 points to kind of set us up for Summer with Shepherd Youth. First off, media is a powerful tool to bring light into dark areas. And secondly, media is not the standard of truth. It can represent truth, it can show truth, but it just because it's on media doesn't mean it's true. So check the sources. Those are my 2 points to set us up. And that's all I have for our little message today. But let me give you a couple announcements about what's going on in Shepherd Youth. So like I said, number one announcement, join Summer with Shepherd Youth. It's on Wednesdays at 6:30, about an hour and a half. It's with your grade group. You can still sign up at shepherdyouth.com. And then number two, check out our Shepherd Youth blog. It's on YouTube. Just type in Shepherd Youth onto YouTube and you'll find our blog. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and pray, and then we'll close it out and we'll go watch our main service at 6 o'clock. So will you guys pray with me? God, thank you so much for this ability to still meet with each other over YouTube Live and Instagram and watch services through technology. God, I just pray for the state of our world. I pray that you bring peace and justice to our world, God. And God, I pray that you bless all these students of Shepherd Youth who have been watching with us today. And I pray that you bless our time in the main service. God, it is in your name I pray. Amen. All right, guys, I love you all. I will see you soon. And make sure you go check out our main service.